Hey gang, it's Adalius here with Tactical Tubes How-To Part 4 covering Hijacked. So let's start by figuring out how to hit A flag. This first shot's going to come down next to the pedestal looking thing in the middle of A flag. It's a common point for people when they spawn to run past. Pretty simple shot to make. This is from C flag. You need to stand on the Death Star looking glass thing. There's a small antenna on the top of the roof. If you aim straight up from that and you go up to where your crosshair just kind of comes into the lighted area of that cloud in the middle, that comes down right next to A flag. To land a similar shot right exactly on A flag, almost identical setup, you're going to start back at C flag, right on the Death Star looking glass plate again, nothing real different there. You're going to aim in almost the exactly same place that you aimed for the last shot. What you're going to want to look for though is there's a teardrop shape in the clouds, and if you line your crosshairs up like you see in the picture here, it's going to come down right dead center on the boat, right on top of A flag, take out probably a bunch of people running around there. Next, we're going to take out a sniper or annoying person up on the balcony at A, one of my favorite places to hang out. To do this, you're going to have to start back up on C flag. You're going to go down the steps at the back of the boat, and you need to line yourself up with the line on the floor and that little round hole there. Vertically, you want to go right below the top of the awning, and it should come down perfectly. This next one we're going to look at is a twofer shot. It's one place that you can easily hit two good locations with, possibly even three. We didn't test the third one, but I'm guessing from the angle that it's pretty easy to do. The shot's going to come down at B. It's either going to come down right next to B. We can also adjust this to the left to hit the hot tub like you're going to see here. And I'm pretty sure if you aim it to the right, you'd be able to hit the other side of B pretty easily. I don't think any of the masts or anything on top of the cabin are going to take that out, but again, we didn't test that shot. That's just me theorizing. This shot's really simple to line up. It's probably one of the easiest shots you can make anywhere on this map. You just need to go back by the pool and push yourself into this corner, and you're going to go straight up as high as you can go. There's those little blue pips you saw on top of the cabin. You can line up straight from those, kind of down from that blue river looking area, left or right of there, and you're going to hit something. This next shot is a great shot if you have the other team trapped at A. They always like to run down the right and left sides rather than going underneath. To line this up, you're going to stand on top of the staircase back by C, get right off the top step, put your crosshairs dead between those two archways. Left to right, you can just kind of estimate, and you're going to line it up perfectly. This shot is essentially the reverse of what you saw before. This is A going towards B. There is a small problem with this shot in that you cannot really shorten it up. It always will come down just past B because you're going to be aiming as high as you can. To do this one, you're going to start back on A side. You're going to wedge yourself in the corner that you see right in front of me. You're going to crouch down. Look straight up. You'll see the tail from the helicopter. And you're going to want to aim just down and a little to the right of that helicopter tail and pull the trigger. Again, aim as high as you can, and it's going to come down just past B, right-hand side. Next up, we're going to hit the cabana by B. Real popular spot. People love to shoot B, either defending or attacking from here, so it's always crowded. And if they're good, they can hide themselves from whoever's on the balconies. What they can't protect themselves against, unless they got a trophy system, is a grenade coming through the roof. To do this, you're going to want to go back to C and get in this corner. You can see iCapsy wedged in there perfectly between the lounge chair and the wall. It's important you crouch for this shot because if you don't crouch, your grenade will go that extra 2 or 3 feet and hit that cross member. You're going to want to look up at that cloud, and you can see there's like a blue section that comes down in the middle of it, and it has a little tiny hook at the end. Point that right towards the middle of your crosshair. You shoot that, it should just clear the cross members, come down, and wipe out anybody inside. To do this shot from the opposite end, to do it from the A side flag, you want to get to the right side of the boat, underneath the awning where you actually spawn, and you want that copper hole, whatever it is, in the upper right hand corner to sit right in the corner of your screen. You can see there I got a hit marker. That means I just need to adjust a little bit. It's not a real perfectly defined lineup. If it touches both your corners of your screen, you should just make it inside and take out whoever's in there. Let's take a look at the kill cam from that shot, and you can see just how tight the margins are. to get this shot lined up perfectly inside of there. If you hit across, remember, you're going to get a hit marker, but you're probably not going to kill him. But if you do it just right, you'll squeeze in one of those 4 holes and blammo. Anybody inside's dead. This shot is one we honestly didn't think we were going to make. C is so close to the balcony, it's really amazing we're able to drop this in there as well as we are. But it does take out anybody at the flag. It's a real easy shot. Just line yourself up dead center of the boat, back all the way up to the front of the wall in A, and go straight up from the mast until the edge of the helicopter rotor points right to the corner of your screen. You can see the bottom line of it actually touches the upper right-hand corner of my screen, right on there, and that'll come down right on C. Now to hit the other balcony, the one between C and B, another favorite hiding spot of mine where I can really camp. To do this shot and take that person out without even having to risk anything, you're going to need to start left-hand side of A. You're going to look at that copper brass thing again. You're going to want to get that wedge between your mini-map and the edge of your screen. I'm going to take a little turn here so you can kind of see exactly where I'm standing. This one's harder to explain. We didn't have a really perfect lineup for this, but you're going to want to be right below that crack and about a foot back from the edge of that window. So that concludes our shots for Hijacked. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of a long video. Thanks for sticking with it. If you guys like what you see, feel free to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. If you have a good shot, leave it in the comments and we'll credit you. Thanks a lot, guys.